Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. That man, that young man, I forgive him. Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. That man.
Well, and this is, you know what this is, where the good times happen. Well,
First, effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay? Which is basically commonly known as Tylenol during pregnancy, can be associated with a very increased risk of autism. So taking Tylenol is not good. I'll say it's not good. For this reason, they are strongly recommending that women limit Tylenol use during pregnancy unless medically necessary. That's, for instance, in cases of extremely high fever, that you feel you can't tough it out, you can't do it. I guess there's that. It's a small number of cases of it, but if you can't tough it out, if you can't do it, that's what you're gonna have to do.
The matrix is a system here. That system is full of degenerates. When you're inside, you look around. What do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters. The very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of the world system, and that makes them our enemy. These people are not ready to pick up a biology textbook, and many of them are so nervous, so hopelessly dependent on their pronouns that they will fight to keep the same. Were you listening to me, Leo? Or were you looking at the dude in the red dress? The dude with the dead. Is it? That wasn't a movie. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you might marry one of them. One of they. Transformers. They can move in and out of any gender, regardless of their chromosomes. That means that anyone coming out of the human bathroom is potentially a lady. Inside the matrix, they can identify as anything. But in reality, it's just illusion. We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are the ditty parties. They are guarding all the doors while they are touching all the kids, which means that sooner or later, someone's going to have to fight.
Someone. I won't lie to you, Pete. Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought this agenda got canceled. Where they have failed, you will succeed. Why? I've seen an agent identify as a concrete wall.
I'll give you £1,000, right? What was George Floyd's cause of death? Asphyxiation. Actually, the original medical report by the Hennepin County Examiner said that it was a drug overdose. Did you know that?
But that was hired by the state. An independent coroner reported
It's
that it was
interesting. You
asphyxiation.
might be right, but if you guys love truth, you should go and dive into the Derek Chauvin court documents. There's a lot more to the George Floyd situation than anyone ever told you. It really is, and it's a great video. And I'm not even, you might be right, but there's so much more to that circumstance of George Floyd that was overdosing on drugs, right? That also, did you know that what Derek Chauvin did to George Floyd was actually in the police manual training? It was completely justified and was trained by his superiors to do. Now, let me ask you a question. How many unarmed black people, on average, are killed by police a year?
Well, I'd have to look up that statistic.
Guess.
Probably over 50%.
15 people a year. 15. And that's not my number. That's the Washington Post that came up with it and did a national crime survey. And they even were generous and they said unarmed, meaning you had a weapon nearby or you had a knife that you dropped. So you're talking about police brutality, for instance, happens 15 times a year in a country of 350 million people. Well, how come, my question to you then, how come you see it so often? Because you're being, that's a good question, Andrew, because you're being propagandized. You're being brainwashed is the name of this tour. And I'm here to tell you that you see it sometimes, you don't see it as often as you think. This is emotional, targeted video. And have you think that something exists and it doesn't? You look at the data like, oh, it's 15 times a year, 15 times a year, and it's even lower than that. But do you know what does happen a lot every single year? Is that there's over 100,000 drug overdoses every single year. We don't talk about that. We don't, gosh, that's a really, right? We have this whole thing about police brutality, and no one can ever give me examples where there's great police. Okay, I'm not just picking on you. Just in general, it's easy to get caught up in the abstractions.
I don't know what happened in 1990.
You're protesting the Jimmy Kimmel firing, huh? Would you like to have sex with me?
No, thank you.
What about you? A protest has broken out at Jimmy Kimmel's studio. Behind me are people who are upset. He was let go from his position. Clearly, they're Jimmy Kimmel fans, as am I. That's why I'm gonna go resurrect some old Jimmy Kimmel man show bits.
Hello, welcome to Hollywood. Would you like to have sex with me?
No.
Would you like to have sex with me?
Of course not.
Would you like to have sex? No?
Protect our First Amendment freedom of speech. That's great. I love it. Would you like to have sex with me?
No, thank you.
I don't have a horn to honk, but would you like to have sex with me?
This is what you do with your life?
That's what Jimmy Kimmel does with his life. Have you seen The Man Show? Jimmy Kimmel. Well, I'm here. I don't know.
You're drawing an audience. That we started. Beloved.
Yeah.
Our audiences everywhere.
Yeah.
You guys.
I think you'd enjoy it. Wouldn't it be delightful if we had sex?
I told him I was going to kill him all that with a gun if he didn't get out of my house.
11-year-old Chris Gaither was home alone Wednesday morning when he heard a noise. Someone had broken into his house. Scared, Chris grabbed a 9mm handgun.
When he come downstairs and told me he was going to kill me and F you, all that.
The intruder made it out the front door with a hamper in hand. That's when Chris started firing off bullets. As the intruder was to jump this fence, Chris's 12th and final shot hit the bad guy in the leg.
I shot through a hamper that he was carrying, and it was a full metal jacket bullet. I went straight to the back of him in his leg, and he started crying like a little baby.
A baby that learned his lesson.
When I pulled the gun out on him, I guess he didn't think it was a real gun because he didn't worry about it. He just kept on walking.
The police have not released the name of the suspect, but Chris's mother says this man has robbed their house before. They don't know him personally. Chris credits his stepdad for his shooting skills.
It's the definition of a... It's the definition of a hustler. Check my boy. Check my swag. That's the definition of a hustler, cuz you don't know nothing about grinding. Look at my nigga. He already know he got like 20 and a half seconds to get busy. He got machetes in his hand. He got machetes in his hand and a hula hoop on his leg, and he is fucking juggling in the middle of traffic. Y'all niggas can't go drive Uber. Y'all can't go work a job. Y'all motherfuckers be complaining about y'all bosses. This nigga in the middle of the street getting to the chicken. You feel me? With machetes. While y'all complaining. You better not never complain to me again. I better not never see it in my life. Oh God. He's official. He's official. All before the light turns red. But, nah, just the cookies. Yeah, it's the cookies. Yeah. I better not ever hear y'all complaining in life. Niggas out here getting to the money,
The dark side of Pornhub nobody talks about. After 7 years working behind the scenes, here are the craziest things.
Why? You tried kidnapping me!
Send that to Dave. I swear to God.
We
love you, Mr. Chef. Oh my
We're gonna do so much for the women, you have no idea. It's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be truly amazing. So many patrons here in Connecticut. We love Connecticut. But we never won this set, I don't think. I think it's blue. I think it's blue, but next time in 2028 when I'm president, it's gonna be red then. I don't know.
Oh my God.
We're looking into it very strongly.